20? What else? 20 in what? Alright, y'all. Let's get this party started. Welcome to the Bobby McHenry show. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me see. Before I even get into the monologue, real quick, I just want to put it out there and say we are 195.8k diamonds. We need 195.8k diamonds to reach the top 99 or to get even in the ranking. So I just wanted to put it out there. So if y'all can, do whatever you can to, send gifts. Y'all can send whatever you have. If you don't have anything, that's perfectly fine. But I'm trying to get the show in at least into the rankings, at least top 75. If that's been possible. So again, we need 195.8k diamonds. So again, whatever y'all got, send it. Again, if you don't have it, then don't worry about it. But I just wanted to point out there, we are 195.8k diamonds away from even getting into the ranking. So that's that. Let's see. Y'all, if y'all just joined, if y'all joining, welcome in. This is the late night talk show of TikTok. I would like to call it the best show on TikTok. Myself, because first of all, it's unpredictable. If you you would never know what you would get coming on the show. Like if you saw last night's show, that's a prime example of the unpredictability of the show. Because it went from me interviewing people, just random people, till towards the last maybe 3 hours of the show went into like a spiritual kind of like a spiritual kind of tone, if that makes sense. I don't know. It went from being just a talk show to the last maybe 3 hours. It went from being just a talk show at the beginning, at the first the first few minutes, and then the last 3 hours of the show. The whole show just took a tour. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way in the best possible positive way as possible. So everybody who came on that show, I appreciate everybody who came on that show the other night. I really learned a lot, and everybody who came on that night and watched it. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who had came on that night and stayed throughout until the end. So much love to everybody who came on that night. And yeah, so But this is a late night talk show on TikTok. Come on here every night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central. For y'all California folks. And I just come on here just spreading love, positivity, and just trying to meet people, interview them on the show, ask them 5 questions. The questions are the questions are very. Let's just say the questions will make you think. Let's just put it that way. Because I've had guests on the show and say that the questions are good. They are very deep questions and very good questions. So I kind of uh, I kind of feel at ease, talking to them. So, well, at least when they said that, that to me, or that stuff to me, those kind words and stuff like that. So that's really what the show is really about. Is just meeting random people, and and just coming together all in one, and just having fun, meeting people, connecting with people, and just really at the end of the day, just really coming on here, just spreading love, positivity, and good vibes. That's really it. Because TikTok can be very negative, can be very real, and just all over the place at times, which honestly speaking describes myself. I really just describe myself because that's really what I am in real life. So because I'm very different. I'm real. I'm unusual in a sense. And I'm just really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to say too much about myself. It is my show, but then again, I don't know. I just don't want to, put too much listen out there. But yeah. So if y'all can get us at least try to get us in the rankings, at least top 75. That would be excellent. We need. I don't know if y'all can see the live go at the top. We need 20 hand hearts. So if anybody can send us 20 hand hearts, that would be greatly appreciated. We need 197.2k diamonds now to reach 99. So yeah. Bobby McHenry Show, 11:30, 10:30 Central, out there for all California folks. Yeah, we're gonna start in 15-20 minutes. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. I appreciate it. Who's that? K Coco 81. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. Thank you for the rose too, for the 2 roses. But yeah, y'all. So if y'all can get the show at least in the rankings, that would be excellent. That would be greatly appreciated. Because let's just say I really do want to get some famous people. Like when I say famous people, I mean like famous TikTokers. People who's verified on here on the show, and just just have a have him on the show, and I can get a chance to interview him. So, having the show being in the rankings, I feel like that will kind of make a start for something, if that makes sense. But thank you so much, K Coco, for the hand holds. I appreciate it. Everybody go follow K Coco for me, y'all. K Coco 81. Thank you so much, K Coco. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chantel, for the hand hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What's up, Alexa Watson? How you doing? We we meet again. Oh, and by the way, thank you for watching last night's show. I saw you come back on here a couple times. I didn't really get a chance to really say anything to you, but thank you for watching that night. I appreciate your support and whatnot. So I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah. I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah, thank you so much, Santel. I appreciate it. We are big fans of yours. I appreciate it. I appreciate the, I appreciate the support. I appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate it, Santel. I appreciate it. Y'all, we're gonna start in 10 minutes. It's 11:20. We're gonna start at 10 minutes, 11:30, and then if you live out there in California, it will be 10:30 where you are at. Okay, so 11. So that will be 11:30 East Coast, 10:30 West Coast. So if you live in California and all that and over there. Yeah, so again, Bobby McHenry show airs 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central, so that's California time. So there you go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just dive into the monologue real quick. so first things first, I came up with this monologue last night before I went to bed. So this kind of goes back to what I was to last night's show. No. Was it last night or was it the night before? I think it was. But one of my friends who they're gonna see in a minute, hopefully, whenever she come in and whatnot. What's up, Mike? But yeah, she had brought up this very cool idea of I should do like a segment for parents, and I thought that would be kind of cool and kind of different. So Fran, whenever she gets in here, just wanna tell y'all to kind of tell her thank you for the idea. Whenever she comes in, she says she's gonna stop by and whatever. So whenever she do, y'all y'all tell her thank you for the idea. But honestly, I don't know what I will really talk about if I do. I don't know. but anyway, but yeah, she had brought up that idea to me, and then like we was just talking about that, that she had also brought up this other idea that she brought up. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it. But she had also mentioned that she was going to do she had mentioned that she was going to do a sleepover on, I think she said the first week of April. I think she said. So yeah, so she said that everybody is invited. But y'all guys, but y'all gonna have to bring your own ring light, your own popcorn, snacks, all that stuff. And she said if y'all want to come, y'all gotta bring all your stuff. What's up, Simply? Thank you for coming back to the show. I appreciate. Um, if you want to come back on the show and redo your performance, you can. Because I know. Yesterday when you came on, you wasn't really prepared. So like I said, if you're still in here, you can come back on the show whenever you want. But yeah, so but yeah, she said so. She said we was gonna do like a little sleepover live, uh, and yeah. So she said everybody is invited, and yeah. So that's gonna be the first week of April. Okay. So and the the friend I'm talking about is Martian Barbie. So Martian Barbie is her handle on TikTok. And that was the one who brought up the two ideas. The one about the parent segment, and then the sleepover live. So again, her TikTok handle is Martian Barbie on TikTok and Instagram. Oh, excuse me. Um, so yeah, so she said y'all are invited if y'all want to come. She said she said it was gonna be the first week of April. So if y'all wanna you know come by and have a night. I don't know. At this point, I don't even know what I'm talking about. At this point, I don't know. But oh, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chantel, for the paper crane. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, but my question was, how do y'all feel about people going to sleep on live? Like, do y'all how do y'all feel about that? Like, do y'all like well, me personally, oh, thank you so much for the sunglasses. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, how how do y'all feel about people sleeping on live on TikTok? Like, for me, I be seeing people do that from time to time, and I don't really understand the whole concept of it. So I mean, like how do y'all feel about it? Or, like, what y'all thoughts about it? What's your thoughts about people sleeping on live? That's the question right there. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Rainbow? You said it's a no for you. Yeah, same. Me too. I don't really. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I don't really think that's. I don't know. Yeah. I don't. I can't really. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I don't. But I mean, like I said, I mean, I be seeing everybody else doing it. So, but I just wanted to ask y'all's opinions about it and thoughts. That's all. Cause yeah, cause I be seeing people go live on TikTok, doing it, and people be getting like a whole bunch of gifts and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to ask and see, what was your opinions and thoughts on it. Um, but yeah, what's up, Brian? Y'all, thank y'all for engaging with me tonight because honestly, that's another thing that I want to bring up real quick because I don't really be getting enough engagement on the show like I really want to, and so I don't really be like interacting with people. Um, I mean I do, but I don't really be talking to the comments because people don't really be um, commenting all like that. But because first of all, I got all these followers on here, and most of them are either at work or either sleep at this time. So, um, but yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mike, I saw you wanted to come on here. I just saw your guest request. Just give me. Let me see. It's 11:30. Folks. We're gonna start the show right now. So, Bobby McHenry show. If you are new, welcome. This is a late night talk show program on TikTok. What's up, Liz? I do it every night, 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central. For you in California. Um, Again, this is like I said, this is a passion of mine. I went to school for it, and yeah, this is really what I really want to do. So um, I'm very passionate about it. I'm very dedicated about it, and I'm very loyal to the craft. So yeah, so uh, but that's enough talking about you know, my goals and dreams. But we can go ahead and start the show for you, okay? So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I appreciate everybody who tapped in or who who's watching tonight. I can't even talk, um, but we're gonna go ahead and start the show. So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. We're gonna go ahead and find our first guest to interview. The comment. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm I'm talk show ain't on. Cause normally he would have been on by now. He would have been on by now. I don't even see his. I didn't get his notification. So decline. didn't get his notification. I didn't get his notification. Did you know?
Hi,
How you doing tonight?
I'm good and you?
I'm alright. I don't know. I don't know if you want to be on my show. I do a talk show on here, which is the reason why I'm dressed up. I do a late night talk show on here. I just invite random people and just ask them 5 questions. That's really it.
That's fine. And that's crazy because we was just thinking about like different things that I could start doing on my live. So yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see. Um, okay, well we're gonna start with some. Okay, we're gonna start with some easy. Okay. What is your favorite color, and what does the color say about you, and why?
What? My favorite color is red. And you said what does it say about me and why?
It's me.
Um I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about this. Okay, red. I don't know. I would say because I'm always lit. I'm on fire. Like can't nothing stop me.
No, thanks. Well, it's funny that you say red because that's my favorite color too. So
Yeah, I love red.
yeah. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna give you another easy one. What's your favorite vacation place to visit out of these four? Florida, North Carolina, Atlanta, or LA?
Florida. I love Miami. So yeah, definitely Florida.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's see. What's another easy one? Okay. What's the best compliment you've ever gotten and why?
Um, the best compliment would probably be I have a lot of people compliment me on my eyes or how sweet of a spirit that I have.
Okay.
So like between the eyes and just me being a good person, having a good spirit, I'm always getting complimented about that.
Okay. Okay. Now we go into the hard questions. Hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you. What do people misunderstand or misinterpret about you the most, and why?
That's a great one.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Um, I'm normally misinterpreted. Um, I don't know. I just would say, I don't know. People that I meet, they just be full of it, and I can automatically tell if they good or bad for me just by being around them for a little bit of time. Like I can always tell,
Right.
even if I'm not right at that moment. God always reveal it to me, but I'm still trying to figure out how to answer this question. Um, um, I'm just misunderstood a lot. I mean, just throughout my whole life, I've always been misunderstood. People don't understand how it is to live a lifestyle that I live.
No, I feel that. I feel that. Um, okay. Let me see. This next one's a two-part question. So I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite holiday movie or just a movie in general? And the second part is, what does the movie say about you and why?
Hmm. Holiday movie.
Or just a movie in general.
Um, I would say I would say I don't really have favorite movies like that because I have like a lot of favorite movies, but I would say shoot. Hold on.
It- yeah.
These questions blow it. Hold on, hold on. Holiday movie. I don't know. I would say like the Friday after next or something like that. No, that's not the one with the Christmas. Anyway, I would say I don't know. Can I pick another question?
Yeah. Um. Okay. Um. Hold on. Let me give you something easy. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I don't know how into you for. I don't know how into you are into like this, like all the zodiac signs, but like, what star sign are you and why?
What star sign I am?
Yes.
You mean my sign?
Yes.
I'm a Capricorn and I am dope. Like I am ambitious. I am determined. I am brave. I am independent. Like I am very, let me see, spiritual when it
Yeah.
comes to different things. Like I love people. I'm an empath, so I can feel things and people energies. Like I don't know. I just can't explain it to you. You got to be spiritual to understand what I'm saying.
Right.
But
Right. Okay.
but yeah, and I'm misunderstood because of that too. So yeah,
Yeah. The same. Yeah.
it's the Cap Nation.
Well, for me, I'm a Pisces, so I can't relate to that. But
Can you tell Bobby I love him? Bobby, somebody said they love you.
thank you so much. Um.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. My last two questions. Okay. If your worst enemy had to write a book about you, what would the book be called and why?
What would the book be called? Hmm. Uh, hold on. Let me think.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Uh, that's right. Hmm. You got me with this one. Hold on. Uh, what would the book be for my worst enemy? I don't know, cause I'm still thinking about the title for my own book. This is hard.
Okay.
Um. Uh. I'm trying to think here.
You
Why do you had to get me with some crazy questions? This guy has a career in this. I didn't know that. This is my first time joining his live. Um, I would say, hmm. Oh my God.
you you want to pass or yeah.
I'm trying to think. His questions are so crazy. Um, I would say karma's a bitch. But no, no, no. That's the only thing I can think of for right now. But I'm definitely gonna get back on here. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. My last question. And I can let you go. If you can go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would you say to your 18-year-old self and why?
Mm, my 18-year-old self. Okay. So I was 18. Around that time, I just finished graduating high school. So
Oh,
I would say I should have gave myself more. I should have basically had been more established, coming up out of high school. I just like to party and have a good time. I didn't have much freedom growing up. So when I got out of school, all I wanted to do was have a good time with my peoples, but I should have been working on my credit. I should have been saving money. I could be like a lot more ahead than I am right now. And I'm 30. So I definitely would have said, like, if I could do anything, I definitely would not party so much and definitely been more established as far as in credit, money wise, stuff like that. There you go.
okay. Hold on. Was that 5 questions? Hold on. I think I hold on. One,
Was it?
two, three, four.
It's never too late. You're right. I'm working on that now. I'm definitely working on that.
That was seven.
That
Was this
was
tip?
7 questions. You got me, Bobby.
I,
Bobby.
I did, but the crazy part is, I normally ask like 3 to 5, so that's you, yeah, you got what, two was
You asked me about my color, my favorite color, my favorite movie.
right.
Yeah, you asked me a few questions. Love this
Right.
guy. Such a good guy. Yes, he is a good guy. This is my first time meeting him.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So
But
you do this often?
yes, it's every night, 11:30 Eastern, 10:30 California time.
10:30. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I'm in Virginia, so we on Eastern time.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, so okay, what was I- oh, I do I have your permission to post this as a clip on the show? Um, or no?
Of course.
Okay. Okay. We have a wonderful night then.
Thank you, and make sure you ask me to join again. That was fun.
Thank you. I try.
Thank you. Have a good night, Bobby.
You too. Oh, let me get you. Hold on. Okay, I got you. Um, yeah, y'all. So I I asked the two additional questions. And y'all see how sneaky I was with it though. I asked the two additional questions when I normally ask like 3 to 5. So she's the first person that get more questions than I normally ask. So but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep going. We're gonna keep going until my friend Martian Bubby come on. She says she's gonna come on, so I guess whenever she tap in, I'm gonna invite her in and whatnot. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, decline. She was cute too. Baby Esau. I'm just looking at the profile picture. Unable to connect. What? She got 15 people. She got 23. Okay. Oh, come on. Decline. Okay, decline. Nicole, let's see. Okay, so she declined. Let's see, declined. Decline. Hmm. Jazzy with T. That's her handle on here. So everybody go follow Jazzy with T. That was the one that I just got to do interviewing. So her name is Jazzy with T. Okay. She got three. Hold on. Three. What was that? 369. She got 369 people in her chat. She got 369 people in her chat. That's crazy. Y'all keep double tapping. Y'all can send gifts or keep sending gifts. If y'all don't have it, then don't send it. I'm not asking for too much. Okay, she declined. She was cute too from the profile picture. Let's see. She got 11. Okay, she declined. She has 11.2k people. Wow. Diamond. Unable. Unable. Oh no.
So, what's up?
Hello.
Stuff.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. First of all, I have to ask, cause I do a late night talk show on here, which is the reason why I'm dressed up in my jacket. I have 5 questions. If it's okay with y'all, and if y'all comfortable.
Okay.
Um, okay. So the first question goes to anybody. Anybody can answer. Um, so I'm gonna say let me see. I'm gonna say, what is your favorite color and why?
Purple because it's a nice color. I don't know.
Okay.
Do we all have to answer, or just one of us?
Uh. Yeah. Go go for it.
Well, my
Me?
favorite color is gold because it's royal and it's beautiful and it goes just about any other. So yeah.
Yeah. There you
All
go.
right, I like purple. See,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
I like pink and purple because they complement each other well, and they're both very vibrant colors, which bring out positive energy.
There you go.
That's what's up.
Okay. Um. Before I continue, do I have permission to post this as an interview clip on my show on my page?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Nope,
Okay.
not with me in there. Y'all can answer. I'll answer from over here, but nope.
No, come sit down. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why are you squatting like that?
Cause I just realized that I'm inverted on their screen. Nope.
Oh yeah, that reminds
Nope.
me.
I look horrible inverted. Nope.
I
I'm
like
okay.
silver.
That's right.
Silver's not really
Okay.
necessarily a
My next
but that's
question.
what
Let me see. Okay. My next question. What do people misunderstand or misinterpret about you the most, and why?
Oh, that's
People think I'm mean as hell because I talk loud
and people think I have an attitude when I talk because of my resting bitch face.
There you go. Um, the ladies at the top. Y'all want to go? Y'all want to give your answer? Or not?
Um, I guess people misinterpret about me that because I'm so nice, that means I'm a pushover,
Mhm.
and that's not the case. We don't. But I'm
Okay.
really nice, genuinely. But that doesn't mean take my kindness for weakness, you know.
Right. Okay.
What about
Okay.
Shoot,
sometimes?
I said the exact opposite.
Did not mean.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I got three more questions for you, and I can go ahead and let you go. So, my next question: what is your favorite movie and why?
Wait,
Titanic, because I like to see people. Never mind.
don't say that.
Yo, hold on.
Hey, wait. Okay, Rush Hour. That shit is funny as.
I
Rush
like to
Hour is
say
dope.
for favorite
Wait,
movie.
which Rush Hour? 1, 2, or 3?
Okay. You gotta
Ooh.
know the first and the second one are pretty good. The third one was a little you know.
All right. I
Hold
had to
on.
see where you was going.
There.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay. I
good.
can see
That's
where you're
good.
going.
You know your shit. You know your shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Love
All right.
basketball and basketball.
Okay. My last two, and I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go because I see y'all, busy with So I'm gonna ask you if your worst enemy had to write a book about y'all, what would the book be called and why?
Shit.
Why she beat my ass?
Um. So
I'm just saying.
so the real question is, if your enemy was to write a book about you, what would it be? Now, when you're asking me this question, does it matter if they are either living or dead? Does it matter?
Um.
You gotta be him to have dead enemies, bro. That's
Here,
crazy.
baby.
What you say?
Oh,
No.
hold up, mama.
No, it doesn't
No.
matter. All right, cool. Then I would approximately say that if they were to write a book, it would be that they take too much for granted. That they took too much for granted and should have learned from their first mistakes.
Google.
Someone typed in gulag.
I sent them to the gulag on God.
Whoa. No one said any of that. All right. They might be in the gulag. Hey, they can make it back, though. God is very forgiving. He does give second chances. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. My last question. If y'all can go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would you say to your 18-year-old self and why?
I have to answer this one first. If I
Girl,
can go back to
girl.
don't be so giving
Go
and
ahead, my bad.
forgiveful. Like you're willing to give so much, but you have to be also understanding that other people or people in general will take, but they're not willing to give back the same amount that you're willing to give to them.
Oh, you right. Damn.
I would
That
say
was-
that time is gonna keep going. Gonna get older one day. Some decisions make
Girl,
them
do
count.
everything. Live it up. Make
And
the most
Live
out
it
of your
up.
time, out of your youth.
right? You know, one thing I would say is that
Oh,
I would definitely I don't know how to put it. I definitely tell her that not everyone's gonna like you. Not everyone's gonna want to be around you, and that's okay. You know, it's hard to accept that. Not like I don't know how to really put it. Like I don't. I feel like it's hard to accept not wanting to be wanted. You know.
I'd say
Right.
nothing because if I were to go
But I
back,
have no regrets. I wouldn't
right?
change
But
anything.
exactly, that's what I'm saying. If I were to go back and tell myself, then I wouldn't be where I am today.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be as strong as I am. I wouldn't be.
Right.
You know.
It still sucks what we had to go through,
Right.
but
It makes you a stronger
it makes you
person.
that person. Yeah.
okay, y'all fine. That's a good answer. That's a
Thanks.
great
Hey, I
answer.
like your guys' answer though.
For real. Alright,
you.
tap the screen, follow, we follow
Tap,
back.
tap, tap. Show us some love, y'all. We're friends now.
That's right.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us on your talk show.
You too. It's all love.
All love.
Oh,
Alright,
wait,
hearts,
we
hearts,
got
hearts,
you. We got
hearts,
you.
hearts, back, hearts and back, hearts back, hearts back. Alright, you gotta hang up on us.
Okay. I guess. Hold on.
At least
Oh, she on you? Hold on. Yo, I thank y'all for the 7.5K likes. I appreciate it. And thank y'all so much for keeping the chat alive. I appreciate it too. How you ladies doing tonight?
Good. Good.
Um, okay, well,
I know that's what you meant. I know that's what you meant.
okay, so not to waste you guys' time, but I do a late night talk show on here, which is the reason why I'm on here dressed up. I have 5 questions to ask you guys if you're comfortable and if you want to be on the show. Yeah.
I'll be on the show.
Okay.
You want to be on the show? Go ahead.
Okay. So before I start, I have to ask your permission. Can I post this as an interview clip on my page for the show?
As what? Post it as a clip on his page. Oh, sure.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let me see. I'm gonna start things off easy. So I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite color and why? Just something basic, just to start interview off.
Wait, he's glitching. Hold on.
I, y'all, am I glitching? Talk to me, Lord. Am I glitching? Am I glitching? What's going on? Am I glitching? Oh, she was cute too. Damn. Hold on. Take a screenshot of that. That for sure. Okay. Let's definitely take a look at that.
What's up?
Hold on. You trying to match?
Nah.
Okay. Yo, am I glitching? Oh.
Hey, ¿qué pedo?
Hola.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, good.
Um.
What's your
What?
name?
Huh?
What's your name?
My name is Bobby. Nice to meet you. I do a talk show on here. Nice to meet you.
Oh, very nice.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay. Well.
I,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go because I see you busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you go.
uh,
She got one.
What's up?
Hello. I do a talk show on here. I don't know if you care or not. You probably don't. But um, well, that's a letdown. That was a complete. Hola.
Hola.
Hi. Hi. I do a talk show on here. Do you want to be on the show?
Oh no.
Okay. Well, all right. We have a. Well, you you have a wonderful night, then. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I can't. Yeah, I can't. For some reason, I can't talk tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm excited or I don't know. But I tend to do that when I get. I guess when I get like too excited. I don't know. But yeah, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. We gonna keep going. Cause you know what? We don't give up here. Okay, and that's facts. We do not give up. We do not give up. Okay. We do not give up. Okay. Let's see. Hi, welcome to the Bobby McHenry Show on your late night
Oh
breakfast
my
talk show.
god.
How do I unblock people?
Well, that's so crazy.
How do I kick them out?
So how do I get them off of
How,
here?
how do I kick people out of this life?
I don't know. No, I don't think so.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Sorry, y'all. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm alright. Yourself?
I'm all right.
Good. I don't know if you want to be cause I do a late night show on here. I ask 5 questions and I can go ahead and let you go about your business.
Okay. Do you want to battle while you ask me 5 questions?
Sure, we can. Why not?
Let's do it. Henry. Oh, Henny. Oh no, I'm not drinking Henny. Ugh. No. All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
Ask me 5 questions and I'll give you 5 answers.
That's the spirit.
Ow.
Okay, well, let's go, y'all. Double tap the screen. Uh, to start the interview off, I'm gonna ask you a basic question. I'm gonna ask you what's your favorite color and why.
My favorite color is yellow, and because yellow represents happiness.
Facts. Um, okay, next one. Let me see. What is your favorite movie?
Because the actor for, he's hot.
Okay, well, if he's watching, there you go. Um, okay. Let me see. Okay. Now we're gonna get into some of the hard questions. So, uh,
Okay.
What do people misunderstand or misinterpret about you the most, and why?
Um,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Misunderstand or misinterpret about me. My loyalty.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. Let me see. So that's what's that, four? I think. Um. Okay. Okay. My last two. I think. If your worst enemy had to write a book about you, what would the book be called and why?
It would be called My Worst Enemy. It would. Okay, hold on. She's happy. Why ain't I?
Okay. Let me see. Okay. Okay, here it is. I found it. Okay, my last question. And it has been a privilege to talking to you. If you can go back and give your 18-year-old, so I don't know how old you are, but I'm not gonna ask this rule. But if you can go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would you say to your 18-year-old self and why?
Everything is going to be okay and you are going to be successful. Just breathe, baby.
Here you go. That's um. Okay, so I have to ask permission to use this as an interview clip. Can I use it as an interview on my page?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. I'm going to follow you. I like you.
Thank you so. I do too. You pretty good.
Well, we still have a minute and 48 seconds. Can I ask you some questions?
Go ahead. Why not?
What is the best thing that has ever happened to you?
Ooh.
Like,
Um.
ever. Like, your happiest moment. You'll talk about it whenever, wherever. Like, just the best thing ever.
Mm,
Or at least at the moment. Like, what?
dang, you kind of flipped the script on me, huh?
I'm like, dang, I don't even know what I would say to that question.
I know. Um. Okay. I think I would have to say probably like um. Let's see. Um. Uh. Let me see.
That was a
The
powerful question.
it was. Um. Okay. I think I would say my most happiest moment. Mm, dang. You got me for that on that one. Uh. Okay. Hold on. Oh dang. Okay. My most happiest moment. I think I would say in the lines of like um just I mean I don't know this might come across as um like selfish or like kind of like cliche, but I'm gonna say that my most happiest moment is doing this show because that's really that's the whole reason why that's why I'm doing it because um is to really bring positivity and love to this app because TikTok can be very, it can be very, you know, weird and all over the place. So I just try to come on here every night and just trying to spread love and positivity. So I
It's
think I
like, it's
huh,
a world away from the world.
right.
I feel that.
The
Like, I get on here because like this is my like second family. I do this because I want to.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um,
People are like, why are you always on live? Like, why you? Because like this is my family. I've met like some of these people in person, but like
hmm
this brings me happiness.
Yeah,
It's a whole nother world. I love it.
yeah,
I feel it. Do you want to do 2 out of 3?
yeah. We can. MVP
Let's
the
do
mic.
it. MVP to my screen tappers. I love you guys. Thank you. All right, your turn. We're gonna go question for question. Let's go.
Oh, here I'm ready.
Let's go. What's up,
Um,
Scott? How are you, baby? What's up, DS? How are you?
okay.
Damn! They're
Let's go
not
with the
playing. Oh
galaxy.
shit, okay.
Go with the galaxy. Let's go. My
Thank you,
foot.
Amanda, for tapping my screen. Let's go. Thank you, Casey, baby.
Let's go. That's actually my first galaxy. So thank you. I appreciate it. Um. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you the same question. What's your happiest moment and why?
Um, my happiest moment is when I was 19 and I closed on my house. I bought my first house at 19 years old, and I'm sitting in it.
Congratulations.
I'm sitting in it right now at 24 years old, about to be 25.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm what's gonna say? I just turned 23 a couple weeks ago.
That was a big. I grew up like in a rough household. Dad was kind of abusive. Mom had a addiction, and yeah, I was just kind of. I was just here. I was there, figuring out life on my own at 12 years old. So I was like, I don't want to be like them. I love them despite what's going on, but I don't want to be like them. And the second I could get a job at 16 years old, I had two of them. And I just worked and worked and worked and saved. And by the time I was 19, bought my house and I'm still here. And it sucks the situation that I had to go through to get here, but they're both doing great now. And it makes me very happy. But I'm now in my home that I bought. I don't know if I would have done it if it weren't for me learning from their mistakes. It sucks that it had to take that, but it did. But yeah, that's my happy moment.
Oh, I like
Yeah,
that.
that was deep. That was deep. I'm so sorry. Like, we're just asking 21 questions and I'm getting all up in the deep stuff. I could have just said, like, when I had my cheeseburger last weekend, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Mm, what's your favorite food?
Ooh. It's a tie between pizza and chicken Alfredo.
Oh, I like both of those. I fucking love chicken Alfredo. Yo, chicken Alfredo over pizza for sure.
Yes. Right.
Bro, chicken Alfredo and some garlic bread. Come on now.
Yeah.
Fire. What's up? I'm a Snatcher Nuggies. Hi, Lance. This is my backup. I lost my main account for a week.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It stinks.
Yeah.
You're kicking my butt, though. Hi,
It's
Casey. Yo, if I was on my main account, you'd be getting schooled right now.
no facts.
It's okay. I like you. You're very nice. It's your turn.
Thank you so much.
You're
Um.
welcome. You better follow me back.
Oh, I am.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
I'm gonna
Casey.
see
How
what.
are you, baby?
Mm.
What you doing, girl? You should come over.
It won't even let me. Um, I'm gonna have to do it after I get off because they won't let me
It's
do it for some
okay.
reason. Okay.
All right, y'all. 30 seconds. Somebody snipe. There's a
Uh,
4-piece, y'all. Snipe. Take the 4. Take the damn 4-piece. Leave me alone.
Okay. Let me
That's
see.
not the remote. I lost the other remote control.
Y'all watch the snipe. She about to snipe. So watch the snipe.
I don't think so. I'm on my backup account and it's kind of booty. Oh, I love you, girl. Girl, if you're bored, please come over. You live right up the street. Snipe. I don't have a sniper.
Oh,
This
you
backup
good?
account is a bag of doo doo. But I'm glad I met you. I had a lot of fun. See you later.
Yep. All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Kristen. I appreciate you, and Mike. Uh, Apparently he left, but thank you so much to Mike. I appreciate you, Mike. And K Coco 81. I appreciate you as well. Oh, and thank whoever sent that galaxy. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's my first big gift ever, so I appreciate that. I don't know whoever sent it, but whoever did, much love and respect to you. Um, but yeah, my my first big gift ever on TikTok, and I hope somebody screen recorded it too. If you did, send it to me and tag me in it. Send it to me and tag me in it, okay? Send it to me and tag me in it, okay? And that's facts. Oh, and that's facts. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Mike on the other line.
What's up, Bobby?
What's up, Mike? How you
I,
doing?
I'm all right, Bobby. How you doing, brother?
I'm alright.
Look, hey, see it? Cleveland, baby.
Yep, all day.
I was I was sitting in your live for a minute, man. Dude. I love your questions, brother. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. You want to do a quick battle, brother?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. All right. Let's do it. You
Let's go with the galaxy.
you getting a lot of viewers over there?
I let's see. Hold on. Or at the moment, I have 12.
Yeah, more people coming in there.
Yeah,
Awesome. Keep them going.
I hope so.
Hey, if anyone's in my live right now, go to Bobby and show him some love. All of all of you.
Thank you.
You deserve it, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do this more often because I want you to get some love, brother. You deserve it. Like I told you the first time, man, that we were on a live and you
Hmm.
and you interviewed me, bro. It was like there's something special about you, man, and I want you to succeed. And if I can help in any way, I'll do that. Um, it's just it's important to me, honestly. I, I see you going places, brother, and it just like I said, those questions that you ask are next level. They're better than most people ask. You know what I mean?
Mm,
So whoever's in my live right now, go over to Bobby's and just flood his comments for me, please. Show him so much love. This guy deserves all the love, and go shoot him a follow.
Y'all give me the 10K. That's my goal.
There you go. Get him to 10K. That'd be awesome. Oh man, you look at all that love you're getting over there, bro.
Thank you so much. I
Look,
appreciate
look at all that love you're getting over there,
it.
Bobby. Look at that, brother.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Everybody here, go to Bobby's and flood him. Just give him all the love, all the love. He's got a talk show. He's got a really cool talk show.
Hmm.
I want him to interview me after this too, because I'm ready for some more questions myself.
Ooh, okay.
They might have changed, man. Life's a little bit different than what it was last time I talked to you.
Oh yeah, right, right, yeah.
Who's in my live right now? Hey, every single one of you go over to Bobby. Bobby, how's it looking now? You got a couple more?
It went down from 12 to 11, so it just dropped one.
All right, everybody go to Bobby's. Go flood them. I better not win this battle. Come on, let's go. My Pisces, babe. I'm Aquarius. Sydney, go over to Bobby's live real quick and go show him some love, please. Everybody, everybody, go to Bobby's live.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.
He deserves it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, and he's got passion for what he does, and I want him to know that it's appreciated and it's respected, and he doesn't give up, and I'm not gonna let him give up.
Yeah.
Oh, Sydney said you're a Pisces, Bobby. You're a
Yes, I
Pisces?
am.
Yeah.
Yes. My birthday was last month on the 26th.
26. That's my best friend's birthday, bro.
Really?
I swear to God, February 26th. Mine's February 16th, and my best friend that I've known since he was 2 years old is February 26th. That's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
Explains a lot, brother.
Yeah.
Sydney, stop commenting in here. Go over to Bobby and show him love.
You have the best questions. Yeah. Yeah.
You do, man. You got the best questions, honestly. If you're in my live right now, you're making a mistake. Go to Bobby's. I want to show him love.
Oh
Give him all the
man.
love. We, Sydney, I was trying to start a live myself to get a bunch of people, and then we're gonna come over to Bobby and fake battle him, and then I was gonna have everybody like they did just go flood him with love.
It's all love.
Always, brother. All right, man. I'm ready for them questions. First of all, do me a favor. Take a breath. Take a breath, brother. You got this. This is what you love to do.
Yeah.
This is your lane. This is your show.
That's right.
It's Bobby's show, right? Whose show is it?
That's my show.
It's your show, bro. This is Bobby's show. So when someone comes up in the live that you don't know,
Hmm.
have confidence, bro, because it's your show. Anybody that you're going to ask to be on a talk show, I guarantee you they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is different. I like this." You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So just know, bro, you're bringing something different.
Thank you. Yeah. I
All
try.
right. Yeah, just take a breath, man, and and go in it with confidence. So when you ask those questions, you know what you're gonna ask. You know that you're gonna say it clearly. You know that you're gonna say it with confidence, and it's gonna come off in the best way possible. Because first of all, those questions are amazing. I like seriously. I've been in interviews before, and those are questions that are off the wall, brother. That make you think. You know what I mean? I guarantee you, you could like interview a celebrity that's had like millions of freaking interviews, and they would love your your show more than anybody else's because they'd be like, "You make me think, man,"
Wow,
and that's big.
that's deep.
Yeah, I mean that too, dude. I'm not just saying that.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to. That's why I was trying to get as much people on here as possible to run over and flood you. But I had to hurry up because you were in a live, and as soon as you got out of the live, I was like, "Oh crap! I gotta request them."
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
You ready? You ready for this interview?
Yeah, we can.
All right, take a breath. You know me. We're friends.
Okay, hold on.
Do
One more.
do do. Hey, do it for the clip. Do it for the clip. Do it for the
That's right.
clip. Make it the best. Make it the best clip possible, bro.
That's right. Okay. Hold on.
Can I teach you something real quick?
Go ahead.
So what you remember? Do you remember what I was telling? Uh, oh man, what's her name? Those there was those two girls that were on the other night that we were talking to.
Hmm.
The one you've been talking about that you're waiting to get on Barbie.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, do you remember what I told her about the breathing technique? How you like kind of trick your subconscious into distracting yourself?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Do that. Do that.
Okay.
Even it helps when you're nervous too. You know, you take that deep breath, you close your eyes, you visualize your feet, you squeeze your feet as hard as you can together while you're still holding your breath and closing your eyes. And then as you exhale, you relieve that tension at the same time. Be in the moment. Take control of you.
Mm, okay.
Just think this could be the interview that changes your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready when you are, brother.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Um.
Hey, if anybody's in my live, go over to Bobby and show him some love, please.
Okay. Let me see. Okay. These two questions I don't really ask, so I'm gonna just go
That's
ahead
good, man. Try it out on me, brother. I'm nervous now.
and ask. Okay. Okay. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone starting out in your career and why?
In my career,
Yes.
is it would you consider my music the career or would you consider radiography my career?
Um. Either one suits you the best.
I'll say
Um.
both.
Okay.
I'll say both. We'll start with radiography.
Okay.
Best advice that I could give somebody is to take a deep breath. It's going to get hard, but just know the finish line is closer than you think. Music, oh my goodness. Don't give up. Don't give up. Invest in yourself and just know the more the more you invest in yourself and the more consistent you are with your craft, the faster it happens.
Mm, okay.
What's up, Lisa? Go over anybody in here. Go over to Bobby and show him love, please.
Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see. Which one? Okay. What's one lesson your let me see. Hold on. Yeah. What's one lesson your job? So either music or the other one that you just said has taught you that you think everyone else hold on that everyone should learn at some point in their life and why?
You said take one of the jobs, and I'm sorry. What was it? Say that what someone should learn from it, or
Yes, yes, yes.
okay. Um, I really love this question because it's funny because in radiography you take X-rays, you do MRIs,
Oh,
and
okay, okay.
people are more focused on imaging than the patient. Um, the one thing that I think you could learn from it is true empathy. I really don't think it's a teachable skill, but if you truly have empathy, that's when you'll realize that you have it because you'll care about those patients more than anything else in that moment. So I'd say empathy
Okay,
and music appreciation.
okay. All right. Let me
I
see.
miss you too, Lisa.
Um, I think I asked you this question. I think I did. I can't remember,
It's all
but
right. It's all right.
um, okay. I'm gonna
Listen, hey
ask you
Bobby, time out, time out. Doesn't matter if you ask you the question, whose show is this?
mine,
Tell me whose show.
Bobby Show.
There you go. It's Bobby's show, bro. It doesn't matter if you ask me this question 1,000 times. It's Bobby's show, bro. I'm on your show.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Okay. If your worst enemy, I think I did, but if your worst enemy had to write a book about you, I think I did ask you this one, but
You did.
um,
I love this question.
yeah.
My
If your
favorite
worst,
question.
thank you. If your worst enemy had to write a book about you, what would the book be called and why?
Man, see, it's so funny because like when you asked me it before, my worst enemy was somebody totally different. Now
Ah.
it's somebody that I thought was a true friend of mine, and they wrote a book about me. Uh, See, that's such a crazy question because it's like if they're your enemy, would it be a good book or would it be a bad book? You know what I
Mm,
mean? So like you kind of have to like really think about that. And obviously, if it's your enemy, it's probably gonna be a bad book. So you kind of have to put yourself in their shoes. Why you think that you're their enemy? Um, Man, dude, like it's even crazier now that you think about it, right? It's such a
mm-hmm.
crazy question. Um, Man, it would probably be called Lies. That's it.
Oh,
Like
okay.
honestly,
Okay.
a lot of people know why. Why am I so obsessed with Mike? Chantel, liar, liar, pants on fire. I know it's like a simple book title, but did you ask me why? Did you say what it would be called and why?
Yes.
So it would be called Lies, because there's that enemy or person shared a bunch of false rumors and lies about me,
Mm-hmm.
and I proved them to be lies. So I guess that's why.
Okay.
I have to be
Um,
cautious about talking about that on here because it's very close to where we're at. So
okay. No. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
yes, go over to Bobby's live. Show him love,
Um.
please.
Okay. Okay. This next question, I think I did ask you, it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. Um. Okay. If you can give yourself. Oh, if I'm sorry. If you can go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would you say to your 18-year-old self and why?
Man, give me a second on this because I really want to answer this the correct way as if I was talking to my 18-year-old self.
Ah. Okay. Makes sense.
Because honestly, I think about it all the time, Bobby. I think it's something that um, I think in life, we strive to be the person that we wish we had when we were that age.
Right.
Um, and unfortunately, I don't think I am that person that I'd want to be when I was 18. But I'm getting there. Um, Time goes faster than you think. Don't waste a moment because this moment could change everything. That's what I'd tell my 18-year-old self because we it's funny because as we get older, we tend to go, oh man, I'm too old. I'm too old. I remember when I hit 25, I was like, oh, it's too late for me to be a rapper. It's too late for me to do music. And then before you know it, I'll be 35 and I'll be looking back like, damn, I was 25. And then when I hit 45, I'm gonna look back at 35 and go, I was 35 years old, dude. I was young. And at 55, I'll be like, fuck, I was 45. It's never going to stop. You know what I mean? So you're only as young as you'll ever be right now. Take advantage of that.
Okay.
Bro, I'm so proud of you, man. I said I'm so proud of you, bro.
Oh,
Seriously. Seriously, man. You are a very good person and you radiate like positivity. You know what I mean? You radiate good goodness in this world. And that's something that not a lot of people put light on. And that's why I will never stop supporting you, bro. I'll do whatever I can to get you to where you're going because you deserve it. Honestly. If you just tuned in my live, please go over to Bobby's live. Just slide over there. Hit the Bobby right there and go show him some love, please.
thank you so much. Y'all give me the 10K. That's my goal.
um Let me ask you, oh, you got one more?
Let me see. One more. Um, let me see. Do I? Hold
Can,
on.
can I make a suggestion for you
Hey, go
for
ahead.
the show? Why don't you have 5 questions you rehearse during the day, saying like tonight these are the 5 questions I'm going to ask everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So when they come in, you already know the 5 questions off the rip. So when they answer the first one, you have the second one in the chamber ready to go. You get what I'm saying? Instead
Yeah.
of like instead of going, oh, which one do I ask? You know what I mean? Just confidence, bro. Confidence. You already know what you're gonna ask.
Mm-hmm.
You already know what you're gonna do. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, bro, I believe in you so much, man. I really do. It's all gonna come to you, man.
I hope so.
Remember what I said about the music thing? It's consistency. That's the only way it's gonna happen. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, and the bad days are gonna make you want to quit. But I promise you, the bad days are what makes it grow faster. You don't even realize it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like tonight, for instance, when you're trying to search through people to go live with,
Mm-hmm.
you get all the people that deny. It's discouraging, but at the same time, that's the grind, bro. That's the journey. That is the dream. Because before you know it, when you got that talk show and you're on a big platform, and you got thousands and thousands of people watching, you will never be as happy as that you are right now. Guarantee it. You'll miss these days, bro. So just hold on to them, live in the moment. Don't let it go. I never want to see you change, bro. Okay? I want you to always stay this humble. I always want you to stay this happy. You know what I mean? This giddy. You got like this giddiness to you that's just it's contagious. Fuck. You're coughing. Damn it. It's a contagious vibe, brother. But let me ask you some questions now, because I like how she asked you some questions,
Mhm.
and I want you to be prepared for them. They're not gonna be rough. They're not gonna be rough at all. But I'm gonna give you 5 questions. First one: where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh. Um.
Like really see yourself in 5 years?
Okay. Okay. Uh. Let me see. I see myself in the next 5 years. Of course, being happy. Um. Uh. I said the next 5 years. So let me see. Let me see. Hold on. So the next 5 years, I'll be. So I'm 23 now. So the next 5 years, I'll be. Let me see. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So I'll be 28 in the next 5 years. So I would say I want to be happy. Um. Let me see. Um. Have. Um. I was gonna say get married, but I don't know. I think that's a year too long to get married. Um.
Wait, what
But
did you say?
I said I said 20. I said I'll be 28 in the next 5 years. So
Uh huh.
um, so I was just thinking to myself like, is 28 too long to get married, or was it a good age to get?
Bro, I'm 33 and I'm not married, dog.
Okay.
Listen, age ain't nothing about it, brother. It's just when you find the right one that
Mm-hmm.
you know that's gonna support the same goals as that you have, and you're gonna support their goals, and you guys are gonna grow and build together. That's when you find the one that you'll marry.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay.
But right now, what you're doing right now is you're setting it up till you find that one that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, because they're going to see the ambition that you have, they're going to see the drive that you have, and they're going to see the passion that you have, and they're going to support it 1,000%.
Thank you
And
so
you
much.
and you're going to think about it one day, man. When you get married to that person, you're going to think about these moments right here, being like, how hard was it for me to get to where I am today, but I did it.
You know.
Do you see yourself with a bigger platform in 5 years?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Uh. So that can either be like my my initial goal was to um let's see my initial goal was to be on like on a bigger platform, like be on TV, um like on one of the on the big networks like NBC, CBS, Fox, uh ABC, stuff like that, and then get my own studio so I can do the show, and whatnot. And then everything that you said about finding the right one, uh I'll include that in it as well. And then just really just staying true to myself, being happy, uh goofy, stuff like that. So um yeah, just really, just don't change. Just staying true to myself and staying true um to my authentic self. Yeah, there you go.
That's it. That's beautifully said, man.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
that. So I got four more for you.
Hmm.
Are you happy right now?
Oh, um, honestly,
And
um,
why? Let's hit you with that one too. When you ask your questions, you always say and why. So,
What?
are you happy right now, and why or why not?
Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna say from like a 1 to 10 scale. I'm gonna say I'm a good 7.5. And why? Because um because I feel like I'm still young. I still got some time. Uh, to to experience
Thank you,
everything.
Lisa.
Yeah. So, so I feel like I still got time to see everything and to do everything. So I feel like I can do whatever whatever I want. Because I still got time. Because I'm only 23. So you know
You got a
um
bright future, man. I see it. You're gonna see the world, man. You're gonna see the world. You're gonna get to have all that happiness that you deserve and you worked so hard for. So I love that answer. That's such a great answer.
thank you
That's
so
that's
much.
a very mature answer.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. Because that is what it is, man. It's like you right now, like I'm at this place right now, but I know I have so much time to get to where I want to be, and I'm going to be able to see so many amazing things. And it's not going to be easy at all. You know what I mean? There's going to be really bad. Um, you're going to have really bad days, really bad weeks. But guess what? That's like this much of your life.
Yeah.
So you got to enjoy those great moments that you get to have. Bobby's from where I'm from, Lisa. Yes. If you guys are here, click on Bobby's live, please, and go show him some love.
Hmm.
He deserves it. Go follow him. All right, I got another one for you. Hmm. He's from Cleveland. Same place I'm from.
That's right. Born born and raised.
Seatown 216. Um, this is kind of a weird question, but it kind of comes to mind. Do you
Mm,
prefer the city or the country?
that's not real, but
No, I haven't met him.
I prefer the city because this kind of goes back to uh the last question that you just asked me about the whole you know um about but basically the reason why I say the city is because I plan on either taking my talk show once I get to that certain point you know I either want to take it either to New York City or LA. So those are two places that I got in mind for right now. Um but yeah, my answer is the city for sure.
So you like to be surrounded by people?
Um, Honestly, no, because I'm gonna let you in on a personal secret. I'm very uh conservative. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm very introverted. I don't really like to be around people. Uh, but I do know that sounds crazy because I'm doing a show.
Hey y'all,
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Uh,
You want to give her an interview real quick, bro?
yeah, I can.
I like
Why not?
interviews. Let's go. Let's go.
He runs the best talk show on TikTok. Okay, you ready for some really good questions? Oh, she froze. No. Are
Yeah,
you
but
there?
but yeah, going back to what I was talking about.
1 second to grab my charger and I'll be right back.
Okay, okay, okay.
but yeah, but yeah, so It really all started when I graduated high school. So I graduated high school back in May of 2018. That was 5 years ago. Um, After that night, I just like closed myself off from people. So I was depressed. I was just I was like like in a dark state at the time. And at one point, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking committing suicide. Now I haven't told anybody this publicly, but um yeah, it was to the point where I really wanted to in my life, but I'm so happy that I didn't, because if I did, I wouldn't have met all these incredible people on the show, and I wouldn't have met you and stuff like that. So
Yeah, you got me
it's
crying. You
kind
got me tearing up, bro. Fuck.
yeah yeah. So it kind of hit hard for me on a personal level, um but yeah, fast forward to COVID. When COVID hit, I was still depressed. Um, I was 20 when COVID hit. I'm 23 now. Um, and at that point in time, I was still I was still in that dark place at the time, and I was still, um, what you call it? I was still, just like really not feeling myself in a way, because I was in that dark place and just like not wanting to be around anybody.
Yeah,
So fast forward to maybe 2020. No, fast forward to the beginning of 2021. That's when I really started opening up more to people, and that's when I got out my depression phase, or whatever you want to call it. That's when I really just started like opening up more and just like talking more and stuff like that. So it really didn't start until like the beginning of 2021, when I started like to really, like really talk and stuff like that. So
yeah.
um yeah, so that that's yeah.
But give her the best freaking interview that you've ever given anyone, and then we'll get back to our talk, man. But I know, listen, what's your name, ma'am? What's her name?
I think it's Jay.
My name?
J. Yeah, what's your name?
I'm sorry. I'm Jaleria. I'm sorry.
Jaleria.
Yes, Jaleria.
I'm Mike, and this is Bobby. Bobby has a talk show, and he wants to give you a 5 question interview, and you
Okay.
better be ready for the best questions of your life, and he's really gonna make you think. Are you down for that?
I'm down for that. Let's go.
All right, go
Oh,
ahead,
all
Bobby.
right. Setting the tone. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to
Nice to meet you guys, by the way.
Oh,
you
very
too.
nice to meet you too, Jaleria.
I'm in Mississippi. Where are you guys located?
Ohio,
Oh
both.
hi. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna start things off kind of easy, because since you're new and all, so I'm gonna ask you, what is your favorite color? Just just a quick basic question. I'm gonna ask you, what's your favorite color and why?
Um, lately green
Okay.
because I feel as though it complements my skin. That's about it.
Okay. Okay.
Good answer.
Hey, let me grab my phone charger real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, you good.
There you go. Get those questions ready, Bobby. Get them questions ready. Let's go.
Sweet. Oh man.
You got this.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good. But no, but yeah, going back to what he said, this is literally the best talk show that you would ever be on. So, so yeah, so I just hope that you know that, and it's nice having you on here,
Okay.
and I hope you can come back eventually, if you want to. But okay, my next question is, let me see. Uh, okay. I'm gonna ask you if you can go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice. What would you say to your 18-year-old self and why?
My 18-year-old self.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm 20 today, so I will be 2 years off from 18.
Okay.
Um, if I was 18, that's a good question.
Thank you so
Uh,
much.
being that I'm only 2 years off from that age, that is a
Yeah.
really good question. Um, I think something that I would have done differently. Um, hmm, I would have never gotten kicked out of school because seeing my class of 2023 graduate was like it was like being depressed all over again. So I would
Mm,
definitely change that moment in like in history. I would reverse that. Yeah, that one.
okay. That was a great answer. Um. Okay. Let me see.
Jillian,
Okay.
it's your birthday. Is that what you said?
Excuse me?
Did you say you're 20 today?
No, I'm 20 today, and he was asking me like if
I thought you meant it's your birthday. I was about to. My bad. My bad.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep things moving. Okay. So, if your worst enemy, if you have one, if your
uh-huh,
worst enemy had to write a book about you, what would the book be called and why?
the best worst enemy.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, because in a friendship, what I look for is I look for if I can learn anything from you.
Ooh, yeah.
So if my enemy can learn anything from me is that I can respect you even though we're common enemies. But as long as we have that level of respect for each other, we shouldn't anything else shouldn't have to be anything else shouldn't have to go on. Long as I respect you and you respect me, then that's the only thing I really ask for. So I really feel like my enemies wouldn't have much to say.
Ooh,
No
that's a good
facts.
answer.
Facts. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna keep this going. Let's see. Hmm.
Thank you. You're amazing as well.
Um, I gotta come with some more questions, but
Of course. Let's go. We can do more than five.
Oh, she's ready. Do
okay.
them all.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, all right. Okay. So this question is usually the question that I usually ask first, but since since you just said just kind of going back to the first thing that we talked about before. Um, this is the first time coming on the show, or whatnot. So I'm gonna ask you, what do people misunderstand or misinterpret about you the most, and why?
Okay. So people misunderstand me going to the hospital. So the reason why I'm glad that I joined this show tonight is because one thing that before we started the interview that you were talking about was mental health, and that is something that I deal with that everybody else may not understand, and someone who has never dealt with mental health would call it crazy. And I just really feel like in a way we're misunderstood because it's a lot of things that I was battling with and I was dealing with at the time of being depressed or being stressed and fighting with anxiety that I didn't understand about myself. So I understand how people on the outside looking in don't understand that. And what was the second part of the question?
Um, What do people misunderstand but true? And why?
Um, in this world that we live in, some of the times when you're telling the truth is deemed as crazy, and when you saw things that other people hadn't saw, you're also deemed as crazy. Um, I grew up in a very spiritual household,
Mm-hmm.
and um, one thing that I'm dealing with in my life today that really conflicts how I move in everyday life is that God shows me things in my dreams. Um, and so whenever I tell people that who are not as tapped into their spirituality, like I am, they don't understand that, you get called crazy. And I learned one thing about crazy in 2022. That is an easy word to dismiss somebody with, to call them crazy, because you don't want to understand them. So I'm gonna just call them crazy because I don't want to understand you. I'm gonna call you crazy and just be done with the conversation. So I truly feel like that was it, trying to figure out what my battle was with my mental health, because it all comes into play with self. So that's what that was. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, how are you doing?
Those are some good
That's
answers right
awesome.
there. I can tell you.
Yeah, 20 years old. You're beyond your years.
Hey, single Pringle, how are you doing? Thank you for the role, Chantel.
Okay. Let me see. Ooh.
Thank you.
Um, okay. All right. All right. So, this this next question might take a turn, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna
Okay.
say, what's your biggest fear and why?
Mm.
Um. Well, for me, my biggest fear is different. Um. My fear really comes with my anxiety, and so, um, my biggest fear is my anxiety because it scares me. Um, and that my biggest fear is my anxiety because that's where when I fear the most.
Mm,
I don't fear anything. God says don't fear him, don't fear the enemy. And so I don't fear anything but the anxiety that comes to me from time to time. And I've talked to God about that as well. And I truly believe He's working with me on that. But as far as that, the anxiety would be one thing that scares me and make me think differently.
Jalarian, after this interview, do you mind sticking around so I could talk to you about that?
Of course,
Mental health is my biggest thing.
of
I
course.
would love to share my knowledge and wisdom with you
Okay.
because it
yes,
might help you.
And I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Thank you.
thank you so much.
Hello, Rodney Owens. How are you doing today?
Okay. All right. Let's see. Um. mm, Let me see. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So, I don't usually ask this question or these questions, but I'm gonna ask it. Because I don't, cause
I'm
This
oh,
sorry.
is
Go ahead.
cool.
oh, you good. Cause I don't know how deep you are into like astronomy or anything like that, like zodiacs, but I'm gonna say, what is your zodiac sign and what? Oh, your hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's your zodiac sign? And then the second part is, what's your top three best qualities of your zodiac sign?
My zodiac sign, I'm Aquarius. Um,
Aquarius gang.
Aquarius game. The one thing I like and hate about being Aquarius is that I'm an empath. So, say for instance, if you tell me your story, some way I'll be able to relate. I'll feel like how you felt in that type of moment. So
I
it's a
follow
good
you.
and bad thing. Um, We're talkative. We're pretty easygoing people. Um, and then we're free spirited. Like I feel like I'm free spirited, and so are like Aquariuses. Like they're free spirited. So that's what I'll say. Those
What
three things.
when's your birthday, Jalarian?
February the 10th.
Mine's the 16th.
Oh, really? So
Yep,
you
yep.
are in February, right?
What's that?
You are in February, right?
Yes, I
So
am.
you're a real Aquarius.
What's up,
Yep,
man?
real Aquarius.
I like that.
Huh? Well,
Trust me, it
I'm
shows. It shows.
yeah. Okay. Well, for anybody out there, I'm a Pisces. If anybody yeah cares.
You're in the Aquarius family too.
Yeah.
he, he's 10 days off my birthday. So it's the 26th.
Yeah. Um.
What's up, John? Everybody in my live, go to Bobby's. Show him love, please.
Thank you so much.
Everybody in the chat, go show Bobby love.
Thank you so much.
Please get an interview in.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you my last question. My last question for tonight, and it has been an honor talking to you. Uh, I'm gonna
Same.
say, well, not say. I'm gonna ask you, what's your top favorite movie or movies and why?
Um, I do have two. Um, I like the Titanic. Um,
Okay.
I'm not sure why. I fell in love with it. It took me so long to just sit through and watch it. For one, it was so long, and then two, I fell in love with it. I'm not sure why I liked it. I liked the movie, and then secondly, Waiting to Exhale. Have Are you guys familiar with that movie?
What is it called?
Waiting to Excel. Whitney Houston's in it
Ooh, love
with
Whitney
Angela
Houston.
Bassett. That's my second favorite movie because I believe it touched on unity in black friendships.
Thank you so much.
Uh, yeah, I believe it touched on unity in black friendships, and that was something good to like be showcased in the movie because we know that we're queens, us black young women, we're queens, but sometimes we don't hold each other to those standards. So that was a great movie to watch and see those friendships work and the unity in the black community and the black girls. So that's why I like that movie.
All right.
Man,
Y'all give it up for what's
yeah.
her name again?
Everybody go
I'm
follow
Jaleria.
Jalarian too, please.
Okay. Well, y'all give it up for Juliet. I'm sorry.
Jalaria.
Everybody in the chat, go follow Bobby, please. And and
Yeah,
and
go.
Mr. What's your name on the top?
Trip. My name's Mike, though.
Mike. Everybody go follow Mike and Bobby.
Listen, all right. So first of all, 20 years old, Jalaria. 20. Wow, dude. Like just like Bobby, you both are young, and you guys have such a bright future, and you could
Mhm.
tell you're learning so young, and you literally have such a good head on your shoulders, and your mindset is just out of this world.
Thank you.
Yeah, seriously, you it blew my mind a lot of the answers that you've had here, and it's wild. The funny thing though is that's the second time tonight we heard Titanic was their favorite movie. I love that.
I love that movie.
Um,
It's a
so
classic.
so w- with the whole mental health thing, I'm an advocate for mental health, Jalaria.
I agree.
I'm a survivor, and that's the way I like to say it because I went through 2 years of just straight hell. I went through multiple panic attacks a day. I could not get rid of it. I had thoughts of hurting myself or others. I couldn't escape that feeling of just impending doom. You there?
Oh, she
It
froze
froze.
again.
Did you
I'm
hear me?
sorry.
Oh, you good?
Yes,
Wait.
Did you hear me? Go ahead,
Go
yes,
ahead.
Bobby.
I heard you. I was just frozen.
Oh, got you, got you. Did you want to
Mhm.
ask her something, Bobby, or
So,
Oh no, no,
so,
no, no. I was just gonna say real quick before sorry to interrupt, but I just want to say something about the comments. I just wanted to say thank y'all for for the engagement. That's yeah. But go ahead.
okay.
so I what?
I want to say something to you, Mike. And you as well, Bobby,
Hmm.
because I caught bits and pieces of your conversation coming in. Um, like it's such a blessing to have victims of suicide, mental health illnesses, to be able to like come together and talk about it and like
Amen.
be able to be comfortable enough to talk about it because for a very long time, I started going to the hospital when I was 15, 16. So for a very long time, I was very uncomfortable and embarrassed to say that was my situation. But standing in my shoes now, I love the fact that Mike and you as well, Bobby, we have guys like you and people like me who are not afraid to speak on something that is very real because
Yes,
some people just like to sugarcoat it and it's a very real situation and it's going on all across America and I'm just glad that I mean, and that's one thing that drew me to the live that you guys were talking about something that was so important and something that's happening to my life because people look at me every day and you know, based off this, they don't feel like I've ever been through nothing or based off my conversations, I'm strong or I'm this and I'm that. And people have to learn to stop making those type of judgments based off how a person talk or based off how a person look.
yes,
Because what I have learned is that your strong friends need the most help. Because I was the strong friend. I was the strong friend that was asking all of my friends, "Are you okay? Like, is your day going good?" And nobody was there for me when I was in a dark place. So I definitely appreciate you guys getting on here, reaching your audience with mental health and talking about it. Bobby, I thank you for interviewing me. You make me feel like a little celebrity, and I just had a really nice conversation with you, young man, and I hopefully we can do this again.
Oh yeah, most
yeah.
definitely for sure.
I'm not done yet though, Jaleria. I want to try to help you as much as I can, because I know that you said you suffer from it. Um, I think. Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. From
Yeah, so when I started going through what I went through,
what's
it
up, friend?
scared me. It was
What's up?
with the anxiety when it started to hit me and the panic attacks. That was my biggest fear as well. So that stuck with me when you said that. Um, I went through it for about 2 years. I couldn't escape the feeling of wanting to hurt myself or others. I just it was a constant war inside my head, and I can't hear you.
Who me?
No, her.
No, I couldn't hear Jalaria.
Oh,
Jalaria, you there?
she got a
Yes,
miracle
I'm
mic.
sorry. I'm sorry. I keep losing service.
Oh yeah.
You're okay.
Whew, it's hot in here, y'all. I'm listening though.
So yeah,
Whenever the phone pauses me, I can still hear you.
Okay.
got you. So I went through a war alone for 2 years within myself, and I had nobody there. I was the strong friend as well. I was always the one, always trying to be up, try to make sure that everyone was okay. When one of my best friends went through a divorce, I laid in bed with him for a week. That's just what type of person I am. And when I started to go through this, I'll never forget my dad, and I begged him to take me to the VA, which is I'm a veteran, and he blew it off like it was no big deal. He pretty much told me, "Oh, you're fine. You're overreacting." Um, and it hurt. It was really hard to see that because of the thoughts that were going through my head. Eventually, he did come pick me up. He took me downtown. Um, and that's when I realized something was really wrong. I was kind of hitting my head against the wall, trying to wake up. You know what I mean? Trying to wake up, trying to snap myself out of that feeling,
Right.
and it didn't work, and it went. I couldn't get rid of it, and one day, somebody seen me suffer, and I was at a bar, and he came up to me. He goes, "You all right?" And when people acknowledge that I'm not all right, it makes it worse.
It makes it
It
worse.
always fed the energy. Yep, and it made it too much. You know what I mean? Then you're like, oh my god, I'm not all right. You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean?
It
Um,
makes the emotion come out.
exact exactly. So
That question,
he
are
he
you
looked at
okay,
me. He
making
said, Mike,
emotion
I'm
come
gonna
out?
tell you something. And he goes, and I'm not gonna give you relief. I'm gonna give you the cure. And I said, whatever you're gonna tell me, dude, I'm gonna take to my heart, and I'm gonna go full because I just want relief. I just want this over with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, man, he told me like and he gave me this breathing technique, okay? And it's different from anything that you've ever seen because it's kind of like a um
Can I say
it's
something
it's
before
a
you
it's a
say this?
technique that's really going to relieve the symptoms of the anxiety, but there's two reasons why, and I had to figure that out myself. First one is what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, like as deep as you can, and then I want you to visualize your feet. I want you to really, really look at, like, think about the details of what your feet look like, the bones, the tendons, every single detail, okay?
Okay.
And then when you do that, I want you to squeeze your feet together as hard as you can, your toes. And then when you're ready, you exhale and you relieve that tension at the same time. And you're going to feel this little chill come up your spine. And what that is doing is it's giving you the relief that you've been wanting. Also, what it's doing is it's making you become present. It's showing that you have control over you. Jalaria, are you there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Did,
here.
did, did you hear what
Ooh.
I said?
Yes, I was doing what you said on top of being in the cold.
So so now what's gonna happen now? When I first did it and I felt that chill, I was like, what? Like 1,000 weights just came off of my body, um, and it gave clarity, you know. And I kind of sat there and I wondered why for the longest. And the first reason is because when you consciously distract yourself from anxiety, it makes it worse. Because at the same time, you're still thinking about that anxiety or that panic. You know what I mean? But if you subconsciously distract yourself from anxiety or panic, it goes away. So now when you're taking that breath in, you're thinking about taking that breath in. You're thinking about closing your eyes. You're thinking about visualizing your feet. You're thinking about squeezing your feet together now. And you're thinking about exhaling and relieving tension at the same time. You don't have room for the worry. You don't have room for the fear anymore. You know what I mean? And another thing, Jalaria, I want you to understand is perspective of anxiety. You get what I mean by that?
Mhm.
So what I mean by that is we look at anxiety as if it's a demon. Look at it as if it's something terrible and it's trying to hurt us. But in reality, anxiety is literally just that feeling of walking outside your front your keys. You're like that moment of panic, you know what I mean?
And
So
and
the
not
way
to
the
not to interrupt you, but the
no, you're
reason
fine, you're
why
fine.
the reason why I know that is true because I started a new job this week. And based off talking to you guys, I'm not a like anxiety. Like as far as talking, I don't have speech anxiety. I don't have that type of anxiety. But when I first started that job, I was at the register counting out the money because I'm a cashier, and nervousness came all over me. And I know that's not my rodeo. Like I'm okay with talking to people. I'm comfortable with talking to people. So it was just weird to me. And one thing I can do by weeding that anxiety off is I'll take, like you said, deep breath in, deep breath out. And like it took me so many like tries to try this and like realize it actually works. You just have to be calm, and it's crazy. Like
Become present.
you have to become present, because one thing with dealing with like the depression and the anxiety, one thing I did not know I was facing until I had went through it and I had faced it, and I'm out of the hospital and I'm realizing what I've actually been through, were the intrusive thoughts. Like I did not know how much they were affecting my day to day. Like I'm just gonna key you guys in on a little bit of why my mental health started. In 2017, my stepdaddy, who had been in the household with me and my biological brother, was killed. In 2018, I walked in my brother's room to wake him up for school, and he was dead. And
Oh my God.
a lot of what play, and I really wish I had people on my live so they can hear me when I say this. Being 20, I learned that the tongue is a powerful tool. Um, that Tuesday, and like I don't want you guys to look at me any differently after I tell you this, because this is my story. I've lived it, and I've been able to like be okay with it and be at peace with my brother's death. That Tuesday before my brother died, I told him I hated him. And that was something that I thought I'd never be comfortable living with. You know what I'm saying? I never thought I'd forgive myself for that. I never thought I'd be able to move forward in life for what I said, and I'm the one who found them dead. So the feeling was just terrible. It hurt. So for me to be 20 and my brother died when I was 15, I'm no longer drowned in that hurt. You feel what I'm saying? Like you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like I thought that I would hurt about that forever. But I forgave myself. I gave it to God. And it was nothing I can truly do. When I learned that his death wasn't my fault, it was nothing I can do, and all of those things, then I begin that burden began to lift off of me. And that was a lot of the reason to why I was dealing with depression and I was dealing with anxiety. It got really hard and it got really dark. And when I would tell my mama, she would be like, "What are you depressed about? You don't pay no bills and stuff like that." So, I mean, before I start dealing with this, one thing I would say was, like, in the black community, they don't take it serious at all. Like, they don't take it serious at all. And I understand that you're of a different race, and I'm not trying to bring race into the picture, but in
No,
the black,
you're okay.
in the black community, I mean, it's so hard to be taken serious on mental health. It's so hard to be taken serious because you got so many people in my family who thought I was faking this thing or faking this issue. And that's what hurt the most. To actually be going through something and it's
Yeah.
a really hard fight in your mind, and you got your loved ones thinking, oh, they just playing games with me to get sympathy.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what
They're
really hurt
lazy. They
the
don't
most.
want to do. Yep.
Right, right. Right. And I'm really like glad that people like bring awareness to this. Like I'm so happy because y'all, from here on my wrist, from here to here, and I thank God I'm not in that space anymore. And I pray to God he never lets me go back to that place. But I used to be that same young girl at 13 and 14 looking on the media and looking like, how could people do that to themselves? How can they, how, why was enough for them?
When
And
it's
I
selfish, right? That's it, and then you realize that it's just you never know going through. You know what I mean?
right.
So it's like you think that it's selfish at the time, but lies, it's the worst thing in the world. It really is.
It's the worst thing in the world, and it's like I have to be honest with you. I fought a lot of fights. I fought a lot of fights, but I truly feel that the mental fight was a hard fight for me. Um, and the reason why I say that, like my brother' death was not as hard as I thought it would be. What made it harder was the mental battles that came with it. The death wasn't
Yeah.
really that hard. It was the mental battles that I had never dealt with ever that came onto me when he died. It was like a dark hole. And when I tell y'all, it took me 2 years, 2 years to get out of that dark hole and just to be okay with myself and to love the
Yep.
girl that I'm looking in the mirror at and be comfortable with me and say, you went to the hospital. There's nothing wrong with that. You're not crazy because you went to the hospital. You just
Yep.
severely needed help. And
Exactly. That's such a beautiful thing. It took me. We're in the same boat. I know exactly how you feel. One way to look at it to be like we have to carry some burden weight sometimes in order for other people that would to bear that weight. You know what I mean?
and that's what I understood because you know when I look at how I feel about all of what took place in 2017 and 2018, I'm in a better place. But my mama took the same losses that I took, and I wonder about her health all the time. You know, because we
Yeah.
have we have some people in our family who are open with talking about how they feel, and then we have other people in the family who try to hide how they feel. So what's important for me is that everybody becomes aware with their mental illnesses, and it's nothing wrong with it. It's absolutely nothing wrong with going to a hospital and getting help for yourself and to be sane for yourself. I'd rather you go to speaking for everybody who is on my live, I'd rather for you go get help for yourself than to harm yourself. It's always easy to explain why you got help, and you don't have to explain why you got help. Some things are self-explanatory. It's always easy to explain why you needed that help, and I had to understand that the hard way. Thank you.
Yeah. I, you're welcome. I think it's so important to talk about it, and that every survivor, Jalaria, I just promised the Lord that I would talk about it as much as I'm blue in the face because everybody needs to talk about it, but we don't talk about it enough. And I think that's why I'm so passionate about it because I survived it and there's so many good moments that I've had in my life that I had if I would have let it take over, and win, but I wasn't gonna let it win that battle. You know what I mean? What's up,
Mhm.
Alexa? So thank you so much for sharing your story, Gillette. It's very strong of you. I'm so proud. I guarantee you, you're gonna do great things in this world. You have such a your shoulders, and it's going to literally lives one day. Because at 20 years old, to have the knowledge that you get to share that with the world, and you have a success story.
Oh yeah, and like out of all things, that's what I'm truly grateful for. Like, um, I get to talk to people. It's so many people that I've just started off a conversation with about mental health and became friends with them just based off the stories that they've been through and the stories that I've been through. Um, one thing I learned whenever I came up out of what I was going through is that I didn't want anybody to tell my story for me. I wanted to be here to tell my story. I wanted to tell my own story. Um, And
That's beautiful.
that's what's important to me, that people know my heart, and people know where I'm coming from when I speak. It's not that I want sympathy from that situation, only that I want to bring awareness to the situation and that it's real, because a lot of people um don't connect with that. And then you know, you have
Yeah.
social media, that you have some people who think it's all fun and games until they go through it. So I mean, you never know. You never know who's struggling. You never know who needs this talk. You never know who's on the edge. You never know. And a lot of people use social media as an outlet. So like I said, I'm so grateful that this is a topic that I came in on. I'm so thankful that this is a topic that we're gonna end on. And I'm just overall grateful for meeting you two guys.
I've been a message. Um, Bobby message already. Um, and in one of the child, so it's for people because we have a ton of people all around the world that's in it, so it's different time zones. Let's say you just have a really bad day mentally, and you go into that Discord channel where it says mental health.
Mm-hmm.
Up in there, and they're gonna talk to you, and they're gonna be there for you. All right. So if I could send you a link to that,
Please
and
do.
it's a full thing, honestly.
Please do. And whenever I get on the live,
Hop off here though. Go. You,
go ahead.
but
Go ahead. You
I gotta hop off. But I wanna hear what you're about to say.
Oh, I was just saying, go ahead and send me the link. I will tap in.
Awesome.
All right, you guys have a
All
good
right.
night.
It was so nice meeting you,
It was nice
Bobby.
meeting you as well.
It's always a pleasure, brother.
All right. Bobby McHenry show. We're gonna end it right there. We're gonna end it off right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for all the love, support this evening. I appreciate you, everybody. We're gonna end the show right there. We talked about mental health tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This was a very deep topic, serious topic. If you guys like this conversation, or if you got some insight on tonight's show, make sure you guys give me a follow. I'm trying to get to 10K followers on TikTok. Once again, you have just watched the best show on TikTok, Bobby McHenry Show. It was 11:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:30 Central out there in California. Y'all come back all this week, tomorrow night, same time, same place, and same questions. Bobby McHenry Show. Thank y'all so much for all the gifts and all the engagement. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night, and y'all take it easy. Bobby McHenry Show. Thank y'all.